Welcome back, everybody, to The Infected. I am the Bearded OG, and in this episode, we are going to set up our water mill, and then I think we're going to build a road out to the road. Yeah, that's the plan. All right, so I have been kind of just in a holding pattern for quite a while, in fact, trying to get enough aluminum going to make the mill. And I think we finally have enough ingots. So I have 10 there plus 15, which is 25. And I even went back to the cave where we have our extractors, and I set all 3 extractors to get nothing but aluminum. And I just got back from there before I started the recording. So, right. So let's go ahead and figure out the situation. So that's pretty far away over there. So we have running water over here. So the plan is to put it right here. And then I guess we might have to put up some power line poles or something to get it back, get the power back to the house. So let's go ahead and click build, placeables, power, and water mill. Oh, that thing's pretty small. I figured that thing would be a lot bigger. Okay, so obviously, does that mean we're gonna get an attack? So we could actually put quite a few of these in here. I was thinking this thing was gonna be a big, ginormous something, something or other. It's interesting, though. It wants to turn it that way, and when I have it in the water, it won't let me pivot it. I'd like it to be turned this way, so the power thing's on our side, but apparently the game does not want to let it do that. Okay, so yeah, wow, we could put a lot of these up. I mean, eventually, right? All the way down to here, but not to here. Okay. I'm not sure how much one of these will generate, but I guess we'll find out. So the idea then would be, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, etc., as we go down. So let's put the first one in place right here, as close to the shore as it will let me put it. I would want it to be lined up. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about that. So right there. Okay. So we need 25 cobalt aluminum ingots. Let's put the first bit of aluminum in there. 25 mechanicals, 15 electricals. One of the things I did off camera while I was messing around, and by the way, you can see I replenished all of my other ingots, and this is steel, so we made a bunch of steel, plus I still have quite a bit of steel alloy, just from all the looting that we did. But I did go back into the city and I nabbed the crossbow, shield, the extra axe, and all of that food. And so I have the crossbow equipped. We're going to give it a try and see what we think of it. The crosshair to it is, or the reticle, is really close to the edge of the tip. So it's kind of, I don't know, it seems kind of weird. But we'll give it a try and see what happens. Anyway, all right, so let's grab all of the rest of this aluminum, and we're going to need 25 cobalt. Let's grab as much of this as we have weight capacity to carry. Okay, can we grab 5 more of those? One. Why aren't you grabbing? Oh, no room. Okay, so it's not a weight thing, it's a capacity thing. Picking up what you're putting down. Okay, so throw all that stuff into there. So we need 6 more cobalt ingots. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's put this away. And we needed... let's look again. 25 mechanical, 15 electrical. Alright, 25 mechanical. And... here, let's just go split. No, not split one, split half. There we go. And then split one, put that back. There we go. That should be everything. Let's also, while we're here, put the pick here, grab this here, and grab some wire. Because we're probably going to need that too. There we go. Cool, man. Okay, so now, if we get this out, do we not have to run a cable back to the base? There's nothing that's saying anything about attaching it. Alright. Does it just have a particular range that works? Here, put this away. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. So this generates 350 power. Oh shit. All this stuff is turned off. Get that back on. We might need to make another battery, which we can do. So, power in, power out. The panels are not doing anything because it's nighttime. The turbines are generating a little bit of power. And the cool thing about this is it'll be constant power forever. Love it. Hope I didn't lose any food. Nope, it's all good. Okay. Okay, so let me show you what I did with the power here. I kept running out of power because I wasn't producing enough to support both the oil thingy and the refrigerator. So what I did was I created a separate junction box for the stone grinder and the oil extractor here with a switch, which we can turn off and on. I'm not sure if we even need the switch, because we can do the same thing by just clicking the junction box off. I don't know. And I can't configure the switch to switch off individual components. At least I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to do it. I don't know how to do it, because it seems like the switch is connected to the junction box itself. Okay, actually I think I know why I would do this. I would do this is if I put the junction box, if it was a long ways away from the main panel and wanted to switch it off. Okay, now I get it. Yeah, that's why I would do that. So I don't really need this here because it's right next to the panel, but if this was somewhere else and I didn't want to, and I wanted to switch off that junction box without having to run back to the power panel, that's where I would use the switch. Okay, now it makes sense to me. Anyway, this junction box is a separate circuit that's powering the fridge itself, because I wanted that to run 24/7, but apparently even the fridge drained it, or I forgot to turn these off when it got low. That's why it all ran out. But we probably won't have that issue now with that water mill. And what we could even do is put another battery down, just to take advantage of that extra power storage, because we'll eventually start draining it again when we add more stuff, right? So let's go here, placeables, power. Yeah, see, everything needs frickin' aluminum ingots, man. All right, well, let's put... Can we stack these? Ooh, we can. Look at that. All right. Let's put the ghost down anyway. And I'll build that up, you know, as my aluminum replenishes. One thing I might actually consider doing is making 9 extractors for the cave. So that we have 3 dedicated to each ore type. And I'm going to need to expand this too. So, okay, cool. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's put this over here. All right, what else do I need to update you guys on? Let's take a look at this. So I wanted to let this run until it completely filled up, because... Oh, it's still going. Oh my God. Wow, okay, so it currently has 660 stacks of sand and 264 iron fragments. And I wanted to wait till, you know, I was on camera just to show you guys how much... This thing has got to run out eventually, though, right? When I thought it was done, it was just because it was out of power. It's still going. Wow, it's like the Energizer Bunny. The thing about that, though, is as soon as I pull that sand out, it's probably going to go everywhere, I'll bet you. I would like the sand, though, because... Geez, man, that's like... 665. Yeah, that's 66 and a half stacks of sand. There's no way I'm going to have room for all that. So, I guess that it's kind of the problem with letting it go for so long. Let's temporarily put all this stuff in here so I have maximum space. All right, well, let's just see what happens. I right click. Oh, good. So it doesn't, like, throw it all over the place. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. I kind of was afraid it was going to. So move all of that in there. Oh, my goodness. Maybe we should just make a metric shite ton of glass. Move these out of here. I've been, you know, as you can see, slowly making bricks. We might need to have a separate storage for bricks. Do we actually have a brick storage? Actual storage for bricks? Stone crate rack, chest rack. Oh, we got a battery rack. How big is that? Oh, I like it. Okay. We're gonna redo this. We will redo this. Let's just set this here for now. It's not really that expensive either to make. All right, why don't we do this? Let's move this over here. We'll just delete this for the moment. Move this over here. 12 ingots, 20 screws. Okay, let's go get some screws. And 12 ingots. If I, oh, right, we got to do the glass in here. Okay, let's get that started first, just so I can continue clearing my inventory out here. I'm going to need to, oh, right, grab that stuff back into here. Going to need to put some more fuel in these here in a little bit. I did a little more fishing as well, and was going to make some, you know, kind of a stock of fish oil, but the fish oils are actually really big. Takes up a lot of room. Okay, put all that in there. Okay, put the screws there. Now, let's grab 12 iron ingots. Do I have any in overflow? Yeah, so move all of those. Move those over, and we can put these back in here. Okay, so we just need 12 more ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Nice. Okay. So now let's grab this and bring it over here. I know it's kind of blocking the window, but whatever. Move that there and then put you there. Oh, I love it. Nice and organized. It's a beautiful thing. Okay. By the way, this is completely full of gas now, so we have a full meal deal thingy of gas there. So that's good. Did I... What? Did I grab too many iron ingots? Apparently I did. Alright, I'll put those back then. Alright, cool. So, now, if we go back to here and right-click, I'm so happy that that doesn't throw shit all over Kingdom Come. Oh my god. You know what, though? I'm going to turn all of these into... Yeah, because that's completely full. We'll just turn all of those into ingots. Oh my goodness, the glass is already finished. So, do I have room to do that? Yeah, because those stack. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then here, grab all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what's the matter with me? I'm probably thirsty. You know what I've been doing lately is eating watermelons because I have so many of them, and then I don't have to keep filling my flask up. Right, so I'm too heavy to move, but I don't really have... Oh, actually here, yeah, let's put stuff in here momentarily. We'll move all of you into there, move all of you into there. Okay, so we need another storage for bricks, specifically for bricks, because apparently there isn't a storage thing for that. I wonder what the... wonder why we have storage for some certain things but not others. Like brick takes up a shit ton of space, but at least it does stack though. At least when it's dry it stacks. So, all right, we're gonna go drink. Oh, you guys told me in the comments too that apparently Mike doesn't fill these up. I have to do it. And I had put a few in there early on, and I didn't realize that the ones that were in there were for me. So that's kind of weird. I don't think it's meant to be that way, is it? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Probably maybe a bug that he's got to fix or something. I don't know. But yeah, just eat watermelons, man, for our hydration. Might as well. Plus watermelon's good. So it takes about 5-ish, well, 3 full watermelons, but 5 slices to completely fill my hydration up. Okay, we'll put that guy in there. Stick you in there. Okay, so let's grab these iron ingots and put them there, except for... Oh, shit. Out of space again. Okay, can I move those there? Yeah. Temporarily move those there. Let's go in here and move you there. You there. And we'll store the glass in there. We have room for 2 more thingamadoodles of sand that we'll use for brick making. Now we need to put down a storage bin for bricks. I'm just double checking to make sure I didn't miss something here. Sandstones. Too bad we could put it in the sandstones or even a stones crate. But it does not look like we can. Okay, so just grab a normal storage container. Oh man, okay. Where are we going to put this? I guess we could stack it here. Maybe we'll make like 2. Okay, and you guys need 8 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Put you there, and put you here as soon as the other one gets slurped off. There we go. Alright, like that. And then grab you, put you up here. And this will be bricks. And bricks. Okay, now let's go here, grab all of you, and move all of you there. Put you back here. And now what we can do is get another batch of bricks going. Move all of you there. And we're going to want... Now, for some crazy-ass reason, make no sense to me whatsoever, the wet bricks don't stack. Don't know why. See, they're all individual. What the hell? Maybe it has to do with because of the fact that we have to put them in here individually? Maybe that is why. I don't know. Seems kind of weird, but stranger things have happened, right? Move all this stuff back where I normally keep it. That I'll have to put away. 2 more sand. 2 more clay. And another batch of bricks. Okay. Now what we can do is grab all of this and make another batch of glass. Actually, here. Let's replenish the 4 sand that we just used. And now what we need to do is we need to make another iron storage thingy. Iron ingot shelf. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo some of this business here. Okay, what do you need? You need 15 planks and 10 nails. I don't think I have 10 nails already, so we'll just make some. And we need 15 planks. Let's go put these away. Oh, I guess I did have some nails. That's okay. Not a big deal. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And grab 3 of these. There we go. And boom. And no, it's not going to let me put it there. Probably because of the extractor, huh? Alright, I got an idea. Put this... Let's do this. We'll just kind of box these in a little bit. Nice. Okay, move all of those and put them all in here. Okay, so we have room for 7 more ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's put those in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I should have put them. Should put them in there. See if we can get them in there and get them smelted before that fuel runs out. Not that it's a big deal. I've got more coal than I know what to do with, but waste not, want not, right? I don't think it's going to make it, but it might. We'll see. Yeah, it's probably going to run out. Okay, so we got that done. Let's go put this glass away. And let's go sleep. Oops. And it'll be daytime when we wake up, which will be amazing. There we go, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm doing super fantabulous on food here. I got a full stack of big rations. I used a lot of that food, you know, that we got in the town to make those. I still have a full stack of small rations. I made one fish ration. These guys are from the town, but they have a really long spoil timer. This potato pie is from the town. Let's eat that now, because... Oh, I did discover something. If you make something in this pan and leave it on the stove past its spoil time, it still looks like it's okay until you take it off the stove, and then it automatically spoils. So kind of found that out the hard way. Let's eat that. Yeah, so anyway, we're doing fabulous on food. Let's just eat this right now. We're up to 102 on a health cap, 105 on stam, 103 on thirst, which is really good. Yeah, okay, that should be good for now. So, what I want to do now is... Oh, it made it. Look at that. Nice. Okay, that's about ready to run out. There we go. I'm probably going to redo this whole thing off camera and just expand it because... I mean, yeah, we have more iron we know what to do with. And eventually, I'm almost certainly going to put down more extractors. So what I'll probably end up doing, like I said, is I'll go back to the cave. I'll do this off camera. I'll go back to the cave and I'll put a total of 9 of these down. So we have 3 for each type of ore. Yeah, I think that's the plan. And I might even early on have more than even that, just to, you know, to replenish the aluminum until, you know, the aluminum kind of catches up, and then we go from there. Picked up a few too many of those. Okay, nice. So yeah, this we're already up to 26 fragments and 65 sand again. So yeah, we don't ever have to worry about fragments and sand again. Oh, these are done already. Nice. Okay, so what I want to do now is let's go survey. Let's go do a survey because I want to build a road. And I'm thinking that what we'll do, just move this over here for now, is we'll have the road start here. We'll build a bridge across, and I'll either do spikes, or maybe even we'll put a gate or something up. Or zombie attacks. Is that? What the hell is that? Oh, it's a deer. It looked like a humanoid for a minute there. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is that the bridge, we bridge across here, and then if we just went straight through the woods here, well, we can't do that because we'd run into the town, so it's going to have to... let's see. Yeah, we're going to have to turn it. We could, well, see, the other thing is that the ground is raising up here. We kind of want to keep it relatively flat, which is going to be difficult to do. Well, we're not going to be able to do that here. But if we can just get it far enough, we might need to use like ramps or something on this part of it. Right. Okay, so let me look at something. If we go here, no, here. So it looks like sandstone. Oh, we need, okay, so we need cement for that. Stone path. So if I'm assuming I can build a foundation out of wood and then upgrade it, right? I should be able to. We need to get into cement, man. What do we need for that? Stove, grinder, extractor, mixer. Is that what the mixer does? Mixer and clay mixer? Placeables. Mixer. Electrical parts, mechanical. It doesn't say what it mixes. Advanced mixer. We have to buy that from the trader. Clay mixer, advanced clay mixer. I'm guessing that that's what this is. It just doesn't say that. We definitely have enough stuff to make it, and we should have enough power to run it now, too. Okay, well, let's do this, and let's go here, and let's do mixer technology. So we have 2 tech points left, but we have 3 more things to learn. You know what, though? We don't probably ever really need to worry about learning the solar battery technology because we have the better battery, right? Yeah. So I think that's the case. So let's just learn the oil pump and the lamp and not even worry about that. Now, if we do, come across more tech points later, we'll grab them and learn it just because we can, but I just don't see the point. Why would we need this when we have the better batteries, right? Unless there's something more to this that I'm not aware of. Okay, let's go back to here. So we just learned oil pump 2. Mechanical, electrical. We could make that. We could make that. If constructed and powered, mineral extractors will have their fuel directly pumped into them. Okay, do we have to run piping? And does this also fuel the gas refinery? It doesn't say that. It says mineral extractor only. Interesting. Okay. How big is this? It's sizable. That's kind of cool looking. We can just put it anywhere? All right. Well, here, let's potentially come back to that. I'm getting a little sidetracked because I want to get going on this road. But cement mixer. We're kind of running out of space in our little shed here. We might have to do an expansion. I guess one thing we could do is we could go up. Oh, you know what though? We still have all of this room up here too. Well, we got some room here, but I was thinking I might just add more turbines and solar panels on this side, but we have all of this space. Yeah. What we could do... we could move... it might even make sense, actually, now that I think about it. Here. To move this up to the balcony with all the other power. Right? That makes sense. Okay, so we'll put that there. I'm not necessarily planning on having a huge sprawling base in this playthrough. I want to keep things fairly compact. I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, so that opens up this space. Alright, well, so let's just, for now, let's put the mixer, and if we can, the clay mixer down here. Because they're not that big. Alright, I guess it goes this way? Oh, we're gonna get an attack. Okay, let's put that there. And let's do the clay mixer right next to it. I can put that really close, can't I? Well, we don't want them touching. Alright. And then what we can do is... yeah, we don't want to put those on the refrigerator circuit. So we'll probably run it off of this relay here. Right. Okay. Anyway, well, let's get it built first. So electrical... oh, God. Okay. Okay. That takes care of those dudes. Do I have Mikey on a repair mode? I don't remember what he's doing. Plant beds, stone crates. Yeah, let's have him repair. I wish we could use all 4 of those, so we don't have to keep changing it like that, you know? Excuse me? Anyway, alright, so do these guys both need exactly the same thing. Cool. Okay, so that means we just double all of this. So 8 electrical, 8 mechanical, 20 screws. Let's get those first. Just gonna grab the full stacks. Okay, so that gets that taken care of. Put you in there, put you back in there, along with you, and you can go back in there. And then we need a total of 40 iron ingots for both of those. So why don't we get all of these going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2. We'll put that there, and then let's grab all of these iron fragments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now what am I going to do with all this fucking sand? I guess, here, let's turn it into glass, right? No. Wait. I don't do that here. I do that in the forge. You are all full fragments, and you're all full fragments. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's the first batch. And... oh, I missed 2. Why does that happen to me? I should have known by realizing that. Okay, this is cement mixer 1. Alright. You're not quite done. You know what? I'm going to wait for these to be finished, because otherwise I'm going to pull these off and then have to put them right back on again. So let's just wait for that, and then we'll throw the sand on to make some more glass. I don't think we'll have to worry about sand or glass for the rest of our lives now. Alright, now we want to get you relayed up. So let's grab a power thingy and a relay thingy. We want to turn you around the other way though. And you're like the 1, 2, 3rd board up. And just kind of eyeballing this a little bit. 1, 2, 3rd board up and about here-ish. Pretty close. Then what we'll do is... I'm not sure where the wire connect into this. So let's wait, what? Didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's grab these. This is play mixer 1. So, do we? Oh, right. We have to make a clay extractor, don't we? Yes, we have to make a clay soil extractor. 1888. 1888 plus 20 screws. Why does this take 20 screws and this one doesn't? I want to know. Inquiring minds. Okay. I'm not going to worry about this right now. I'll take care of it later. I want to get this one going, right? So what we'll do is I think we'll bring this down to here and put it there. And then I'll see how the wire runs and then adjust it because we can move these later. So we need iron, copper, and 4 screws. Split half. Split 1. Split 1. Okay, that takes care of the screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put EU in there. 3, 4, 5, 6. I hear a chicken. Let's get it for small rations. Where is he? Oh, can I even get up there? I don't want to... Let me make sure I can actually get up here. Oh, yeah, I can get up here. Okay. Oop. Of course he stopped right when I... Alright, let's stop chasing him until he settles down. Look at our water wheel, man. Isn't that cool? Love it. Oh, God. I'm not used to this. Got him. Okay. Do I have room? Yeah, let's just put this in here. I'll make the ration later. All right, what are we doing? We're trying to put these together. That's what we're doing. This one. Okay, 1 iron and 1 copper. 1, 2. And grab all of you. Grab all of you. Okay, that takes care of that. And then we'll put all these back here. Probably thirsty again, right? Yes, indeed. Go chow down on some more melons. And 5, we'll save the other one for a little while here. Alright, what am I doing? I'm going in here to put this glass away. Move you over there, move you there, move you there. Okay. Now, wiring. We need some cable. Grab you, grab you. And we want to connect a wire to you. Connect it to you. Oh, did I put that too high? Oh shit, I did put that too high. Alright, we can fix that. Just go like this. Bring it down to here. I love the fact that we can do that. Okay, and then we will... You know what we could actually do, now that I think about it? Well, here, where does the wire hook to these? Oh, shit, it hooks down to there. Alright, I need to turn that around. Whoops. Which we can do. Okay, put that there, and then grab it, turn it this way. And we could even line it up with this. The only problem with that is that the door is going to clip into it, and that kind of bugs me, so we're not going to do it that way. But we'll move it back where it was, except for we want it to go right about here. Is the door clear? Yes. Alright, so since we're at it, let's also do the same thing with you. Oh, you're already going that way. Was it before? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, now, get this out. Connect a wire to you, and then to you, and one to you, except for... there's nothing... Wait a minute, how do we access this? Oh, like that, okay. So that takes sand and clay. That takes water and clay soil. Alright, so if that... Here, let's look at something. No, look at this. So this is actually drawing power right now because it's not doing anything. Okay. Well, that means we don't want to hook this up right at the moment. So I think if we... Can I do that, and then guess I have to right click. Yeah, I don't like that we have to redo all of the wires like that, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, so I'll hook this up to power when I'm ready to actually start using it. Move it right there. Okay, cool. So, now, tin sand and tin clay. So, grab you. I don't suppose there's any way to automate this. Mix. So that takes 3 minutes per batch. Interesting. Okay. Now, while we're waiting for that to do its thing, let's go here and grab you guys. We'll cook you up. Because I need some protein. And we'll just take one of these for now. And that got me another hydration, I think, or stamina, one or the other. Nice. And what else do we need to make another ration? Small ration. This one. 1 melon, 1 mushroom, 1 egg. Okay, so grab 2 melons, grab 2 eggs, drink some milk. Okay, and grab the cooked chicken. Couple of mushrooms. And we'll make 2 more small rations. Love it. There we go. Okay. Let's hold off on eating that for just a little longer. Okay, food's in good shape. Now, let's go out here. And what I think I want to do is... That's going to take 5 stone, 5 cement rather, and 20 small stone. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna... A dirt plot? A stone path, short. Dirt plot, short. Interesting. I think I'm just gonna build this out of wood and then I'll upgrade it. So I want it to be lined up with the house as much as possible. And then I guess... Yeah, look at that. Oh man, that worked out great in terms of it being flush. Ooh. Is our... I don't know. Is this going to fit? Yeah, it will. Barely. We have to really make sure we're centered when we're running that. Okay, so we'll make the bridge go across. Oh shit, I don't know what. I might need to make this too wide just because I want to put rails on it too and we won't have room for rails. But the thing is I don't remember now what direction the grain was headed. I wish we could tell that on the ghost version. So let's build this one out, and whatever this one is what the other ones will be. Well, no, actually, I want the grain to be going that way, so let's delete this, replace it, and now we know the grain on that one's going the right direction. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to stone crates, plant beds, logs. So we're going to be using a lot of logs, so I want him to prioritize that stuff. Okay, so let's build you out. Yeah, you know what? Let's we need to make this too wide. Oh, look at that. Nice. Can I walk across this? No, I can't. I wonder if I could drive across it though, because sometimes the ghost stuff has it's actually solid for certain things. Okay, I'm going to cut the camera here, guys, and I'm going to build this bridge out. I'll bring you back when it's done. All right, so that takes care of building out the thing there. The bridge. Let's also put railings on here. And we're going to need to do something about gates too, I think. Or do something with gates. Okay, these just take logs, right? Yeah, just logs. Okay, let's get the rails done next. Okay, that takes care of the rails. Now, construction. Foundations, walls, roof, stairs, others. Gates. Wooden gate. Metal gate. 75 iron ingots. 10 mechanicals, 25 screws. Cemetery fence, barbed wire fence, wooden fence. How big is this? Oh, that's not very big. That isn't going to work for the truck to get through. In fact, for that matter, how big is the metal gate? Ah, much bigger. Okay. All right, well, we're going to put a metal gate here. I guess. So, 10 mechanical, 25 screws, and then a shit ton of iron ingots. We're going to need to make some screws. Let's grab the mechanicals. How do we even make screws? I don't think I've even made them yet because I've just always had them from loot. Screws. Oh, copper ingots. Really? Copper, huh? That's weird. Okay, so we need 25. That'll make 30. Okay. And then we have... we only have 45 iron ingots in total at the moment. 20, 40... No, sorry. 20, 40, 60, 80. No, we have enough. Okay. Okay, so let's just start loading up on these. It's going to take a couple trips. And then I'll just replenish these later. But that's not going to be hard to do now that we have this. Oh, we better... Well, I can't fill them up right now. I'm hoping this metal gate is pretty damn strong because... it's damned expensive and I wouldn't want the zombos to break it. The Vambos. Here, let's get our thing filled up again. Pretty much almost all of these. Oh shit, that's heavy. And then boom. I like the fact that we can fill that up instantaneously. Let's grab everything out of here and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we should have, whoops, we should have some cement now. We have 10 cement. Nice. Okay, let's grab that. Now I got all this other shit in my inventory. All right, let's go back here. Put you back in there. You back in there. Put the seeds there. I want to keep that with me. I had to butcher the bear so that I could get the wolf out of the cart, so that I could use the cart. Alright, here, let's put you in there for the moment. I want to try an upgrade just to see what it looks like. So if we go here, 15 cements. Upgrade to concrete foundation 15. Oh, 15. Oh shit, I only have 10. Okay. This is going to take a while. Maybe we better see if we can get the more advanced one later, or as soon as possible, rather. So yeah, we need a sand, and we need a clay. I'm gonna have to go get some more clay, or just make the clay extractor, and then we can make it ourselves. That's probably the smarter thing to do. That takes forever. Maybe we might need to make a few of those. I don't know. We'll see. So for now, then, let's just put the cement in there. Okay, and then we'll load up on more iron ingots. Are you guys... Yeah, let's grab all of you. Grab all of you. We already have 6 fragments. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... I have room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. Too much going on all at the same time here. $59 of 75. So we need 16 more ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You know what? You are right smack dab in the road. Let's just put you right here. That is one hell of a beefy gate, man. It's got 2,500 hit points. Does it look the same on both sides? Oh no, it doesn't. I probably have that bass backwards, huh? Oh shit! Can't believe that didn't kill him. No, wait, what? No, that would be the inside, wouldn't it? Because then you would put, I mean, if it was a real situation, you'd put the, you know, the log through the loops to lock it kind of thing. So yeah, we have that going the right direction. Okay. Alright, shit, what am I gonna do with this wolf? Guess we'll butcher the other one. Put the liver in there. Put you there. And we'll put the meat on the drying rack. Okay, so now, next thing. So we could have the road go straight this way. Until it, oh, chicken. Until it gets to, well, the advantage of having it go straight this way is the ground is pretty damn flat all the way up to about here. Then we could turn it here and have it go out this way. But don't know if I like that idea. I'm almost more inclined to have it go in a straight line. No, this way. Have it go in a straight line from here, right? So it would just go all the way out, straight out this way to hit the road. And it just curves, you know, when it gets to the gate itself, which, where the hell is the gate at now? Here. Oh, you know what though? Are we gonna have a problem? Construction foundations. If we yeah, this is too low. But that's not a big deal because we just won't attach the next set of foundations. We'll just start them on their own. So the question then is where do we want to do that at? Probably, if we look at the map and we look at our character right here, I think we want to turn a little bit more this way so we're at a right angle to the road. Doesn't have to be perfect, but we want it to be close. So I'm going to say there, and then we drop this down. Yeah, probably to here. Like so. And then let's just walk this all the way to the road and see what it does. I think we're going to be okay. I was a little concerned that maybe the terrain might cause us some trouble. You know what? It's not. It needs to go. Actually, this is still useful though. So let's just keep doing this momentarily. But we won't actually build it out. Because what we can do is use this as a right. Okay. So what I'm thinking is yeah, I think I want to twist it even just a little bit more. So if we delete this and come over here and turn it like maybe that far, then bring it down. I think that's probably more like what we want to do. Would I be able to fill this in a triangle foundation? No, not really. So that would give us a little bit of a bump. Unless we can go stairs and ramp. We might be able to put a ramp on that just to kind of smooth the transition. However, that might be an issue right there with that corner overlapping. So let's delete this. Let's delete this. And redo it. I want it to go this way. But more like that. Bring it back down. Maybe to there and there. Yeah, okay, so that gets the corner right there. And we need to, I'll come along and delete all these later. What I want to do is let's build these two out and see if I can get a ramp underneath them. Okay. Now, will the game let me do this? Yes, it will. Beautiful. Okay. That way it's not as big of a bump there. I would have preferred this to be over a little more, but you know what? I don't think I'm going to get that picky about it. I think it's good enough. Okay, cool. So now the road will run like so. I have to delete you and you. Okay, hopefully that's enough to go all the way through. Whoops, foundation. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the ghost pieces in. At least this far. Because I want to see how it's going to line up with the road here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty damn good. So then the next question is, which one of these do we need to start the ramp from so that it kind of follows the contour of the ground? And I think the answer to that question is this one here. So let's delete you guys. And I'm just going to build this one out first to see if that's the right positioning. Now, if we go to ramp, do that. Yeah, it's not going to let me connect to this until we build it. I think that's going to clip into the ground a little bit, but it might not be. Oh, no. Wait, I must have grabbed the wrong one. It's this one. Yeah, there we go. Shoot. Okay, so can we... I think I know what the solution is here. Unfortunately, we'll lose that, but that's okay. I think what we need to do is we need to go on a half foundation. Quarter long, 2 quarter... wait, what? Okay, so out of planks. Okay, let's go get some planks and logs. These are gonna have to, whoops, come out anyway, so we might as well grab these now. Alright, I'm just gonna throw those down on the ground for the moment. Drink some water. How are we doing on the time for this? 16 minutes. Yeah, we gotta get planks is what we need. You know, in hindsight, wish I would have kept that up a little higher than I did. Alright, oh, you must be out of fuel. Yep, you are. Okay. Let's grab a bunch of planks here. Because if I would have kept these up a little higher, I could have maybe paved all the way to here. Still might be able to make it work, but I'm not redoing this now. Screw that. No way, no how. I wished I could get this to work. I mean... Oh. It just about will go there. Yeah. So... I don't know. I'm just going to leave that the way it is for the moment. Okay, now what we want to do is go stairs, go ramp. Okay. And then do you. And then go here, go ramp. And go here, go ramp. Yeah, it's going to clip into the ground here. Oh man, it's not getting rid of the fern. Here, let's cut this down. We're probably gonna just leave this as is, and that'll be the entrance to the road. I don't think that'll be a problem. So let's get rid of this shit. Alright, now we need to go here, we need to go here. And I'm not sure actually if that's going the right direction, so let's be sure. Now it is. Oh wait, what are we doing? We're tired. Okay, well we're almost done. Alright, load those guys up. And then go stairs. Ramp. And will it let me put one more in there? It will. Nice. Okay. Oh, we're out of planks. Okay. All right, so that's basically the road. So what I'm going to do off camera is finish building this out. It'll be wood for now, but over time the plan will be to upgrade it to concrete. Can we not use brick, though, for this? There is sandstone, which for now would actually be easier. We can, we can obviously do this now. It's just going to take a lot of concrete to do in a long time. So I can't need to add materials. Oh, wait, sorry. The only thing it says down in the lower left-hand corner is concrete. It doesn't say that I can use sandstone. So, yeah, all right. Well, then concrete it'll be. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think this looks right here. So we're not going to do this. We're just going to leave it. It's kind of too bad we couldn't have just gone straight out that way, but we would have bumped into the town and that wouldn't have worked. All right. So anyways, all right, guys, I'm going to let you go here and I will build this out. And when we start the next episode, we should have our wooden road done, and then we'll win, because it's quite the hassle to try and get the truck over there through the woods. Even when I pull along the or try and drive along the stone wall or cliff or whatever, I still get hung up on shit all the time. So this road's actually going to be a lot more useful than it might first appear. I need to get my guys some sleep here. All right, ladies and gents, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video, and we'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.